Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a drugstore and affordable makeup look for you. It's going to be a full face video, so I'm just going to jump in. I'm going to use my e.l.f. I don't even know, the Radiant Glow Primer. It comes out like that, and it's just a gold based glowy primer. Oh. This is actually my first ever like all affordable makeup tutorial, which is exciting. It's going to be some brands that you can get in like Priceline or Chemist Warehouse, places like that, and then some of the affordable brands you can get online like Morphe and Colourpop. So I'm just going to do a little bit of color correcting on this pimple, which is annoying. I'm going to use the LA Girl green, like Pro Conceal in green, and just dab that. I might just do it wherever I feel I need it. And I'm just going to dab that in with my sponge. So, you know, green helps to counteract red. So if you've got any like red looking pimples or pigmentation that's red, you can cancel it out by using a green color corrector, and it will just help to make the redness go away. So when you're layering your foundation and stuff on top, it's not so red and like angry looking. And then recently I was in Chemist Warehouse, which is one of our little like drugstore places in Sydney or in Australia, and I saw that they had Zoeva Beauty, which is Drew Barrymore's makeup brand, and I was so excited. I've been wanting to try her products for so long. So I was just removing the sticky tape from my product. So I purchased her Light Illusion foundation, and this is by Zoeva Beauty, and I got mine in the shade Classic Tan. So this says it's a luminous makeup nude skin feel. The packaging is very nice. It's like a glass bottle. It feels very luxe. I'm just gonna buff this into my skin. So I've seen a few people use this on YouTube before, and they've raved about it. But yeah, it's not a very widely talked about brand, Zoeva Beauty. So over my pimple, I'm just stippling rather than wiping or swiping. And that's just going to help keep the coverage there all day. So it's a really nice colour, this one. It matches really well. It does have a luminous finish. I know I did put like a glowy primer on underneath, but I can definitely see that this foundation has a glowy finish, which I really like. I've got no idea how long it's meant to last on the skin or anything like that. And this was only $14. It was on sale, but yeah, and you get 30 mils in the bottle, which is pretty standard. Alright, so this is the foundation on. It looks really pretty. I really like it. It's a nice coverage. It's more medium to full. I really like it. And also from Zoeva Beauty, I bought the Light Illusion Full Coverage Concealer. So this says it's a soft focus blurring concealer with high performance coverage, weightless formula, blah blah blah. Anyway, I'm really excited to try this, and I got mine in the shade Light 3 to 4. It did have like six shades. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's super cute. And it's an applicator like this, which is nice. Ooh. Wow, that looks coverage. Alright, let's buff this in. That concealer is really pretty. It looks very hydrating under the eyes. It's a really nice coverage. I wouldn't say it's full coverage, but it's definitely like medium coverage, but that's alright with me. And then I'm going to set everything with the Fit Me loose powder from Maybelline in number 10. I just like to use a really light amount of this because it is quite intense. This powder, it's very matte. So I just like to really go in with a light hand. And I'm just pushing this powder over the blemish. And then I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in Cool Tan and just do a little bit of slight contouring. This product is quite light, but it's all I've got. It's a cream drugstore product. So we're just going to go with it. I do have a darker one, but I think that's too dark, but I might just add in a tiny bit of it. So this one is in the shade Beautiful Bronze. And I'm just going to use my brush to buff this in. Alright, I'm just going to dust that Maybelline powder over the rest of my face now that we've got all the cream products done. And for bronzer, I'm going to use this e.l.f. Forever Sunkissed Primer Infused Bronzer. This is new to the e.l.f. website, and you can buy e.l.f. in Kmart and I think Big W as well. I have used this once and it was just quite fair. So I think if I layer it with a cream, hopefully it's a bit more pigmented. They only had one shade of this on the Australian website, even though it comes in a few shades in the American site. I'm going to go in with Wet n Wild's Blossom Glow. I'm just going to mix these two shades from the NYX Strobe of Genius palette because this highlight is really pretty. Same problem that I had when I used it last time. It's just a bit too icy pink for this look, but it's alright, we can just be extra blinding today. And then I'm going to mix two blushes. Oh my god, these e.l.f. packages though, so hard to open. I'm going to mix this Always Cheeky Primer Infused Blush and the Wet n Wild Apricot in the middle. And then I'm going to go in with my Morphe setting spray. It's feeling so dry from that Maybelline powder. Oh my god. So I'm taking the Colourpop and I Love Cetae palette for Through My Eyes. And I'm going to use the Wild Soul shade. The only drugstore product, the only thing that isn't a drugstore product is my eye base because I can't go without it. So I just use the P. Louise base. But everything else has been drugstore and affordable. So this shade I'm just going to pop all over the lid and crease. So I'm just going to start buffing that into my actual crease. And then stamping that onto the lid. And I'm going to buff this shade all along the lower lash line. And I'm going to take this shade called Sandalwood here and buff this into the upper transition area. And then I'm taking the Colourpop Dream Street palette with Kathleen Lights and I'm using this shade here called Shooting Star. And this is just going to go on the outer corner and into the crease a little bit from that outer corner. And also pop this on the lower lash line, but just halfway. I'm taking the dark brown called Elfish from Kathleen's palette, and this is going to be like a smoky wing situation. Alright, and I'm going to make a little wing with this shadow. Just taking a smaller but fluffy brush just so I can buff out this shadow. And now I'm just going to go back in with that yellow and just re-intensify the lid. I'm going to add this shade called Lucid on my inner corner. And just pop on this shade called Moony on my brow bone. I'm adding Colourpop's Brew Haha to my waterline. And I'm going to pop on the Eylure 117 lashes and use my L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara. Alright, I'm going to use my NYX London Soft Matte Lip Cream. And then in the centre I'm going to add the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in Driver. That's pretty much the same colour. Alright, so that completes this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed and found some cool new drugstore products to come and or to try out. I really enjoyed this video. I love the way this makeup turned out. I think you can definitely get the same look as a high-end look, but using drugstore products. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this, please like the video, please subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next one.